Chapter 1 of The Anonymous Blogger Widespread Secrets. The town of Willow Creek looked like a postcard on that crisp October morning. The trees lining Main Street had turned vibrant shades of orange and red, and a slight chill hung in the air, hinting at the winters to come. People bustled about, greeting each other with smiles and waves, unaware that their perfect little town was about to be shaken to its core. Tino Rodriguez stood at the edge of the park, his hands buried deep in his pocket of his leather jacket. He watched as the group of kids chased each other around the playground, their laughter ringing out across the empty streets. Tino had been up since dawn, unable to shake that feeling that something was off. He was supposed to meet Lori and Carver at their usual spot, but he couldn't bring himself to move just yet. His phone buzzed in his pocket, and he pulled it out, squinting at the screen. A new notification from the Rocklandale Reveal. Tino hesitated before tapping on the link, a sense of dread settling in his stomach. The blog had only been active for a few weeks, but already it had become the talk of the town. Every post seemed to unveil a new scandal, a secret no one was prepared to face. He opened the post, his heart pounding in his chest. The title read, "The Golden Boy's Dark Secret." Tino's breath caught as he read the first few lines, his eyes widening with each word. The post was about Jake Harmon, the town's beloved former athlete, and it was brutal. The blogger had dug up details about Jake's injury, painting it not as the tragic accident everyone believed, but as something far more sinister. Tino's phone buzzed again, this time with a message from Lori. "Meet us at the diner, now." There was no signature, but Tino could imagine the look on her face as she typed it, her journalist instincts kicking in to overdrive. He shoved his phone back into his pocket and started walking towards the diner. The streets were still quiet, but Tino felt like the whole town was watching him, judging him as he passed by. He kept his head down, pulling his jacket tighter around him. When he pushed open the door to the diner, the familiar smell of coffee and frying bacon greeted him. Lori and Carver were already seated in their usual booth by the window, their faces drawn tense. Carver was staring at his phone, while Lori was scribbling furiously in her notebook. "Tino, over here," Lori called out, waving him over. Tino slid into the booth across from them, his mind still